Welcome back, everybody, to Flashback Friday here on Start Your Systems. It is Motocross Madness time, people. We are digging back to the OG of OG games in the motocross realm, and this is where it all got started for a lot of PC gamers. MX Simulator, MX Bikes, like all that stuff starts here pretty much with Motocross Madness, MCM Factory, obviously Motocross Madness 2 eventually. Man, what a time that we got to game and live in. So let's do a couple of fun things today, shall we? Let's start off with a Supercross race. We'll do a Natty race. We'll check out Baja Stunt Quarry. We'll kind of look through all of this stuff and have some fun. All right, starting off with some Supercross. We're just going to do a little bit of practice here on the Seattle track, and you guys get your first glimpse here if you've never seen this game before of what the heck this game looked like and how it played. We're going to come up a little bit short. Can I still make the corner? Oh, I still can. There we go. Yeah, is it the most physically impressive game of all time? No. Is it the most graphically impressive game of all time? No, but for 1998, there was not much like this. There was Jeremy McGrath's Supercross 98. There was a couple other games out there. Obviously, Excite Bike was the go-to back in the 80s, but this one actually had, like, I don't know, gravity to a degree and jumps and a track editor, and you could kind of throw whips like you can see right there. And it was pretty challenging, honestly, to like race the AI, which was also something that was not very new for moto gamers. So yeah, this one I played a ton of as well. There's a lot of moto games I played, but this is where it got started for me with PC gaming as well, building tracks and doing all kinds of stuff and trying to do a couple decent laps here on the Supercross track. I'm trying to stick with the AI as well, see if we can bust out this jump all the way across the map. Ooh, a little short. Somehow didn't actually fall off right there. If you come up too short on stuff, or also if you like just kind of land awkwardly, you will crash. Like there's just no way around it. But you can also do some tricks, do a little bit of heel clicker for the crowd, and you land it, they go nuts. Crowd is into tricks in 1998, and obviously this is pre-backflip era. This is pre a lot of things in freestyle motocross, so like heel clickers and knack-knacks and a couple things like that are pretty much all we got. Let's see, we got like a no-hander, wipe the hands. Crowd still goes crazy. And this game was, I feel like, ahead of its time a little bit too in regards to when you would do a race, which I'm just practicing right now, but you would do a race, when you would take the lead, the crowd react. When you would crash, the crowd would react. Like it was they did not take it lightly about some of the things you'd be doing on the racetrack, and I thought that was pretty cool for the time, because I feel like, again, like even some of the console games we had just didn't even have stuff like that. So pretty funny now playing it back. Let's see, we got a knack here. Land it. Crowd just loves it, man. This is when Jeremy McGrath doing knack-knacks too was insane. Like the crowd would go nuts over Jeremy McGrath doing a knack-knack at a Supercross race. So this is totally accurate. I mean, I can remember being at Supercross races that Jeremy would do a knack-knack, or Ricky Carmichael would do a can-can, and yeah, because there wasn't much else in terms of freestyle, crowd would lose it. So what else do we got here? We got any other tricks? Superman? Oh, and then crash, and the crowd reacts to that. It's just funny, man. It's just funny playing a game like this again and reliving what it felt like and the excitement of the crowd and all that stuff like that. But yeah, this is what Supercross looked like. All the jumps are shaped like this. You could build custom tracks with these jump shapes, and I might end up doing that for a video as well. But let's go ahead and move on from Supercross and go check out some of the cool outdoor motocross stuff that we got as well. So I feel like a classic moto track in this game was Custer's Last Stand, but I'm going to play Pressure Cooker today just because it looks like it's got a little bit more jumps to it than Custer's Last Stand. Obviously, we got some big triple jumps right here. What do we got here? We got another triple. Oh, I'm going long. Oh, we're going across the track. Let's see if we can turn back around and go back over this. Man, I don't remember what all these tracks looked like or which direction they went, but yeah, this game certainly did not mess around when it comes to the size of some of these jumps that you could hit, like this one right here. Somehow landed that, somehow still made the corner. I think it's funny how like they basically were like, oh yeah, motocross tracks are just like these things in the ground, pretty much. In a field, they dig out the ground and build some jumps, which isn't entirely wrong, I suppose. Oh, get all the way over that. I'm coming up short. Oh, man, how did I not crash right there? But yeah, man, it just a trip down memory lane playing this game for real. It is awesome to go back and play all these old games that I've been playing for Flashback Friday, but this one, like, maybe the most of all the games that I've played so far, takes me just right back to being a kid again and booting up the Windows 98. And after played a little bit of Tiger Woods, or no, it wasn't even Tiger Woods, just PGA Golf like 96 back then, load this up and play a little bit of MCM, and then get off it and go play the PlayStation or something like that. Man, this is just right into the wheelhouse of what got me super interested in motocross and stuff like that, is playing games like this. Oh, we're going to crash. Even the crashes kind of look realistic. And I thought it's funny how, like, you'd crash and just get up in the same spot. Again, another thing where, like, console games would reset you to the right spot of the track. But this game, nope, you got to get up where you crashed, buddy. You're the one that made a mistake. All right, let's see if we can get this triple jump right here. Little brake tap. Do the hanny. Get that wheel down there. And finish up a lap of this. And then let's go ride some stunt maps. Go check out some of those things as well. I want to do one more trick off of this jump right here. Let's see what we got. We got another heel clicker. Oh, I forget you can hold these tricks too. We'll hold that heel clicker. Yeah. All right, a little natty action. All right, let's check out the Yuma sand dunes now, which again, man, this one takes me back because I grew up in Southern California, so I'd go to the desert. We wouldn't honestly go to the dunes all that much, but this is one of those things where, like, growing up watching Terra Firma and Fly by Fox Racing and even Crusty Demons of Dirt and all those types of films, I mean, everyone would go to the dunes at some point, man. You would go out to Glamis and you'd hit these types of jumps and stuff like that. And again, this is one of those things where it's like, oh, man, I would play this game, I'd load it up, and I'd be like, all right, let me try to find some sick combo lines that we can connect, go dune to dune like here. And obviously the AI is rolling around too, so they're going to go try to find some cool spots. Where'd they actually go, by the way? They usually end up in one of these like little center pads, but I saw that they turned this way, I think. So are they over here, or are they on one of the more like raised ledges? And you could also get going just so fast. Oh, they're all over here. Get going so fast and just like hit the most random jump combos, like this one to this one. And you can see that it's like honestly even kind of the same waves of dunes, but a little bit more subdued across the map as well. I mean, this isn't the only map that they had for free riding too. They had some really cool maps. I like how the AI just kind of follows each other everywhere. They're just like, yeah, let's go over here. Let's ride over here. Let's throw a big whip right here. Oh my gosh, that's a greasy whip. Are we going to land that? Oh, no, we are not. Big old crash right there. Let's just follow the AI though. Where are you guys headed? We're going to go mob over here somewhere. It looks like they've got some stuff lined up right here. We're gonna make a sharp turn down the hill right here. And we're going to hit this jump. And then we're going to come across this way, and then they're going to jump out of the pit going that way. It's kind of hard to follow. They're just like making very interesting lines in the ground here. So they go across this then, and then what do we got? We got a little jump right here. Okay. Come across here, little jump right here. Go a little bit short on it. Jump right there. Double, double, double through there. They're just all following each other. It's kind of gnarly. I want to see if we can find a big jump together. Come on, pals. Let's go find a big hit together, shall we? 80 miles an hour, and let's just hook a right and hit a jump. Yeah, that's where we're going to go right. Just going to hook a right down into this little crevasse. Jump across this. Almost hit those guys. Brake tap. Jump this thing. Superman. Oh, I should have landed that. Definitely should have landed that. Let me throw a knack-knack again. Which button was the knack-knack? Oh, I think I remember. Let's go down into this gully and come out the other side. Oh, just beauty knack-knack. Look at that. 6,300 points, baby. We're racking it up. These guys have got nothing on me. Go down in here and then turn over here. And now where are we headed? We're going to go back down into this. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, we're going deep. Oh, big crash. Tough fall. Now, let me go and see if I can show you guys one thing that these free ride maps used to have. We posted a reel, TikTok, Facebook reel, all that stuff recently, where we showed off this exact game physic in MX Unleashed, which was made by the same company, Rainbow Studios, 7 years after this came out, where you go to the edge of the map, and then the map throws you back. And yes, I know that this started in Motocross Madness, people. You don't have to like come at me in the comments of those videos, because like I posted the video on Instagram, and all the comments are just like, "This is Motocross Madness did it first." Like, yeah, no kidding, bro. I know it did it first. Like, I played the game just as much as all of you guys, but we're just showing it off. Oh, come on, get me up there, get me up there, get me up there, get me up there. Don't go where the bike goes. Goes where the rider goes. Oh man. But yeah, like this is a cool physics in the game, and honestly, I've even seen this feature be showcased in like some top 10 videos of like top 10 ways that game companies made it so you couldn't explore outside of the map. But look, here you go. You go to the edge of the map. Oh, you want to go off the map? Psych! Get absolutely tossed like a wet salad back onto the map. You can't go out there, sunshine. It's out of bounds. So yes, I do know that it came from Motocross Madness. Calm down, people. All right, next up, we're going to do the Baja racing in the game, which this is Arizona Waypoint. So we'll go through this one here first. And it looks like I missed it, but most of those guys did. Or I got it, but now I got to go to the next one. So we go over here. And this is basically the way that you would do like off-road racing, or in this case, obviously, it's called Waypoint racing. But this is like the game's version of hair scrambling, enduro racing, or Baja racing is really what it is. All right, so where do we go from here? Go right. See, the problem with this type of racing is that the AI always knows where the next direction is, so they always have an upper hand on you. So you had to like really learn the maps to be pretty good at them. Honestly surprised that I'm kind of keeping up with them so far. Looks like we're heading this way. Yep, see the next one. See if I can just kind of complete a full loop. I'm going to guess we're turning right. Oh, no, we're turning left. Guess wrong. Jump up on here. There's the one. So you could have just went around the outside of this whole thing or cut across like I did. Sounds like the AI went around the whole thing because they're absolutely cooking. And then we come back into the middle here. Nice way through that. Looks like we're going a little bit to our left. Oh, bounce through there. All right, we're getting away from them a little bit to our next one. And then where does this one take us? Oh, hard right. Let's jump out of here. Oh, I missed it. Oh. Oh, I think that was it. I think that's one full lap of the Baja course. Let me go a couple more and see if any of these look familiar. This one looks familiar. Yeah, and then we go around the outside of this and pop up onto this plateau over here. Yeah. That looks all familiar. All right, so look at that. I did a full lap in the lead of this thing, even though it's just practice mode. We're not racing, actually. But I remember doing these and sucking at them because the AI was just so fast comparatively. They just knew where every checkpoint was. It was so tough to beat them. So I'm actually kind of satisfied that I was able to figure out this pathway fast enough. But also, this is probably one of the easier ones. I just selected like the original map. So look, you could just, it says go left, but you could just go to the edge out here so you don't have to hit the jumps. And just keep your momentum up, going around the outside of this square, through there. And honestly, this is a pretty cooker lap right here. I'm probably going to cross over some of them going the other way. Yeah, here we go. What's up, fellas? You guys are getting cooked right now. Absolutely getting cooked. So I think this is the end of the lap right here, or there's one more checkpoint and then the end of the lap, right? Because we started there, got a little double across. Yeah. But anyway, that's some Baja racing. You know what? Let's do one more Supercross track to finish this off. All right, so another thing that the game came with, like just regular stock Supercross tracks in the game, is this circuit called the Canyon Country Supercross Racing, I think is what it is. And as you can tell, it's basically like they built a giant mound in the middle of the track and then built some jumps on either side of it. And there's a lot of like really unique tracks that they made with these. So it's like almost like the original version of Super Motocross, where they added some outdoor elements to a stadium track. Oh, don't go too long. All right, we got that. But yeah, crowd's loving it. Oh man. So can we do a knack right here? Oh, land it. I like how the crowd is totally aware too that like if you bounce, you still haven't landed it. Like you have to land and kind of ride out of it. But yeah, just a little Canyon Country action here. Look at how hard the AI is to race them, man. They were not easy whatsoever. And man, oh man, Motocross Madness. So yeah, what do you guys want to see from this game? Like, do you want me to load up the track editor? Do you want to make some tracks? Do you want to do like a series? Like, should we do a little like playthrough of each Supercross track or Motocross track? Or is there a Moto track you want to see again? Let me know in the comment section below, because like a lot of these Flashback Friday games, if you guys comment something you want to see, I'll probably end up doing it. Like, we're going to do some Nationals playthrough of AT Off-Road Fury 2 at some point. Also, there's more games that you guys have been recommending that you guys want me to play. And so we're going to check out some more of those. But yeah, just really wanted to go back and relive this one, because this one was incredible, man. I love Motocross Madness and still do to this day. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Appreciate you stopping by. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let us know in the comment section below as always. And we'll see you guys in the next one. So long for now.